Welcome to Classy Dreads. Today I'm going to walk you through my dreadlock installation process. If you remember in a previous video, my wife gave me the ultimatum that if I don't get dreads now, I'll never get them. So, about 3 years ago, my wife started the process of installing my dreads. So a few things that we did. We used this comb here with this really sharp pick to separate out individual squares all over my head, about an inch by an inch. And then came the rubber banding of my hair. Throughout this video, we'll link photos in to show you that process. We rubber banded each and every strand that was going to become its own dreadlock. And we used this comb for back combing. And this comes from dreadheadhq.com. A lot of great products and resources at that website for dreading. And a really cool thing that we'll get a picture of is it actually has measurements right here on this bar. So after a couple months of research, we finally decided the process that we would take to install my dreads. A huge shout out to Lazy Dreads on YouTube for a plethora of information. Tons of solid stuff by that guy. Go check out his videos and the fact that he doesn't have dreads now. That's super interesting. But we finally decided on the back combing and twist and rip combined process. We didn't do the crochet, we just did back comb and twist and rip. So my wife separated out each section that would become its own dread with the rubber bands. We use these mighty fine clips that you can get at any store to keep hair out of the way. Usually when you have you're putting in dreadlocks, you have pretty long hair. My hair was just about shoulder length when we started my dread process. And then this metal comb to do all the teasing and back combing. It's pretty hardcore. So my wife used this, took an individual section of my hair and just started back combing. And then after a little while, she would twist that hair up, separate it and rip it, and then continue to back comb. Another huge thing that my wife wanted me to point out was that she used duct tape on her fingers because metal combs hurt as they scrape across the hand holding the hair. So duct tape was another key instrument in the actual installation of dreading. One of the things that I did to prepare for my dreadlocks was make sure that my hair was nice and clean using a residue-free shampoo. The residue-free, what that does is I started with that about a month before I got my dreadlocks installed. And that rinsed out all the residues from the conditioners I was putting in my hair, from the other shampoos I was putting in my hair, any products I had been putting in my hair previously to help style it in any way. And so using that residue-free shampoo, it rinsed all of that out and got my hair to a natural state. So there wasn't any conditioners to help soften the hair. It was just my natural hair oil content. So it wasn't overly oily and had to be washed continuously. And I started to wash my hair sparsely as well. Not every single day like I was before, but I was separating out maybe just twice a week, getting my scalp and my hair oils prepared for my dreadlocks to be installed. And then once my dreads were installed, it took another 10 days before I washed my hair again, just so that those dreads could have a little bit of time for the hairs to start interlocking with one another, so that they won't get washed out right away. So I'll show just a little bit more in depth right now of the process that I went through to put my dreads in. So thanks for watching. In the comments below, if you have dreadlocks, write down the process you used to install your dreads, how you prepared for it, where you got your research for the way you wanted to put your dreads in. And also, I'll link below the products that I used, like the brush, as well as for my research. Go check out those videos. And if you have questions about getting dreadlocks or how to prepare for it, write those in the comments below as well. Hit the like button, subscribe, push that little bell so you get notified of upcoming videos, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more classy dread tips. So once my hair was all separated out, cut. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Write down the process that you used. What do you do to, and keep it classy. That's so dumb. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well as Facebook to check out more classy dreads. More classy dreads.